Good morning, everyone. Let's have some coffee together this morning. It is so nice outside this morning. It has rained for 3 or 4 days now. Every time I would get up, it would be raining outside, so I didn't want to come outside and do a video. We got a cool breeze this morning. It is beautiful out here right now. I'm loving this weather. This weather is going to be really nice. I needed the temperatures to drop from the hundreds so that we can get started on the fall garden. What I want to do is I want to direct sow vegetables for the fall that is on my new eating plan. So what I'm going to do is a lot of greens like spinach and lettuce, and I think I might have some cabbage there. I'm going to try Brussels sprouts, and we're going to see. Brussels sprouts is something I can have, and we'll see what I come up with. And so, yeah, I'm going to do that. And as I start um, deciding on what I am going to be putting in the garden, we're going to start it tomorrow. And so I have the seeds out that I'm ready to plant, and some of these seeds are a couple of years old, so I'm going to use them all up is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to direct sow them right into the garden bed with some fertilizer, and we're going to get it going. Let's have some coffee. Okay, this morning what I want to do is get in there and show you what today's plans are. All right, good morning. Let's get something to eat. It is almost 11 o'clock in the morning, and so I want to show you what is on today's meal plan. So, go over here. One of the things is that they are, with these meal plans, is they're showing me how versatile everything can be. And so I am allowed to have for breakfast one of these Atkins milk chocolate delights, which is on my plan. I can have it for breakfast. It meets the requirements that I need, and it's a bit of chocolate milk, which is going to satisfy my desire for chocolate. Okay. And so I love the fact that they allowed me to have this, and I can have it once a week if I want to. So this is what I'm having for breakfast this morning. I'm coming back in and showing you guys the plan for today. The counter was a little damp. So here is the plan for today. I had my Atkins replacement shake, but it says 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream that I was supposed to add to it. I'm going to save that because I can be flexible with it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on until this evening. And I had a viewer send me some decaf pods for my Keurig right here. And I'm going to have myself an evening decaf coffee with the tablespoon of whipping cream. That's how I'm going to use it. The next one says to have a Subway fast food chopped salad. I'm going to make my own here and not spend the money on the Subway. And I'm going to add 3 ounces of deli meat that I have here, 1 ounce of cheese, some kind of the shredded cheese, instead of I could use a slice of cheese, I guess, but I have shredded cheese, so I'm going to use that. Veggies of choice with olive oil vinegar or ranch dressing. And what I'm going to use is, I'm either going to use that Asian skinny girl dressing that was gifted to me, or the avocado ranch that was gifted to me on that. Baked or grilled pork chops topped with browned butter, 1 to 2 tablespoons, oven roasted zucchini, a half a cup with butter, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of the butter. I could do oven roasted, but I could also fry that on the stove, because I'm going to be using 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter, so I could do that. Instead of firing up my oven, I could fry it in a skillet, and I might do that. And my mixed nuts and string cheese is for my snack today, and it's going to be 15 ounces of protein and 30 carbs, so there's no leeway today on the carbs because I have to keep it to 30 carbs. So that's why I'm holding off my whipping cream until later on in the evening, so I can have a nice decaf cup of coffee this evening. All right, now they have a recipe here for a smoothie if I wanted to make it, but I didn't have like the banana extract, low carb protein powder. Those are the 2 things I didn't have. I did have raw spinach, but I didn't have those things. So I opted for the Atkins meal because I saw that it was on the meal plan, and I went ahead and ordered it with my small order of groceries that I did myself. I treated myself to that. It gives me my chocolate take that I enjoy. And so sometimes I think it is okay for you to figure out ways to get the things that you enjoy worked into the meal plan in a way that you can use, that you're still on the plan, but I'm still getting my chocolate. So that's how I'm going to be working today. And so I wanted you to see the plans for today. And I'm going to take you over and show you the refrigerator magnet and the meal plan, how I've documented my meal plan. All right, so here is this week's menu, and I wanted to show you the clear difference in the way that I'm eating from before to now. When I started this calendar on Monday, I had Miga's pizza, and that's regular pizza that I ordered. Day 2, I had Miga's pizza and pasta. Then on Wednesday was day 1. I had 3 eggs with cheese and 2 pieces of bacon, Cobb salad, salmon, and snow peas. Day 2, I had Roberta breakfast cereal with 3 sausage patties, but I used that for snack later. Salmon salad, chicken breast with broccoli and cheese. Day 3, I had Denver omelet, deconstructed sandwich, and Verta-friendly pizza. Then if you look over here, on day 4, which was yesterday, Saturday, I had a ham and Swiss cheese for breakfast, a slab of ham and Swiss cheese. I had leftover Verta-friendly pizza, cheeseburger, salad. Now, really what this was it was supposed to be like a burger with a lettuce wrap on it, but I just deconstructed it into a salad because that's what I had on hand. I had already chopped up all of the all of the lettuce, and I'm using up the lettuce that I have. And then today I had me an Atkins chocolate shake. I'm going to have a deconstructed sandwich for lunch, and I just pulled the pork chops out, and I'm going to have some pork chops and zucchini, and I'm going to it says to, like, you can bake it with butter, but since it's being cooked in butter, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it on the stove top in butter. Either that, or I might pull out my air fryer. I'll see what I get to. But I was thinking about frying the pork chops in butter and frying the zucchini in butter. That's what I was thinking about doing today. Same ingredients, just changing it up on how I cook it. I'm bringing you in to show you what I'm working on right now. And this is going to be a spinach soup that is going to help me get the electrolytes that I need to get into my body. Now that I am at the point where the doctor wants me to be, and getting the electrolytes into my body is proving to be kind of difficult for me because I can't stomach the broth. 2 of the broths in a day. I'm supposed to have 2 of these broths. So what I did was I went and did some research inside the Verda recipes, and I came up with this spinach soup that is designed to help with getting the electrolytes in your body. And what it calls for is, it's a real simple recipe. Good afternoon, everyone. It is 3:12 in the afternoon, and I am going to get in here and get my testing done for the doctor. And yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna have to take both tests. And I want to keep reminding you guys that they took me off my medicine before the day I started. So I'm getting all the elements ready for you guys. I am still struggling with drinking enough of the electrolyte drinks that I need to be consuming, and it's a combination of the electrolyte packets or the bouillon. And if I can do the bouillon, I want to do the bouillon because of course you can get bouillon pretty much anywhere. And the electrolytes, I have looked at Walmart, I've looked on Amazon, and the one I'm using makes a quart of drink mix. And so if I do 2 quarts, then I have my electrolytes for the day. And the flavor on them is pretty good. If I do 2 cups of bouillon, then I've had my electrolytes for the day. I can't do 2 cups of bouillon, but maybe I can do 1 and 1 is what I'm thinking. And so today I'm going to, and my coach has told me to try that. So today I made that spinach soup, and the camera stopped because my battery ran down. on my phone, okay? My battery quit. So I had to charge it up. So I went ahead and made the soup, and I made 4 cups of it and put it in 4 containers. And I'm going to try this spinach soup along with my lunch today. All right, let's get everything positioned. Glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, this one. Let me get one of the glucose out and one of the ketone one out. I did take my weight this morning, and I'm 2.5 pounds less than when I started. So I don't know if it's water weights, I'm not sure, but I'm happy with that result. Okay, let's do the glucose first. All right, let's get this glucose in there. It's 105. And now let's do my ketone test. Let's get some more. All right. It's counting down. 0.8. So I'm where I need to be. It's increasing slowly every day. I'm really happy with these results. So now what I'm going to do is get off of here and sink it to the doctor. And I'll see you in the kitchen when I'm going to make my lunch. By the way, it is 3:18 in the afternoon, and I'm just getting to my lunch. I'm bringing you in to show you what I ordered today. I ordered me some more of the electrolyte drink mix because I am going through this electrolyte drink mix pretty quick, the samples that they gave me. So I went and found it online on Amazon because I'm going to be needing quite a bit of it. I went ahead and ordered some, and I'm going to try this mango chili one, and I think it's going to be good. I do. And so yeah, so this is what I'm going to be using at least 1 quart a day for the next 60 days. And so I did like the drink mix, so I am excited about using this one. I don't mind the dishwasher, it's running because it was full. I'm going to bring you in and show you what I'm doing for lunch today. They said Subway fast food, a chopped salad. I need 3 ounces of lunch meat, 1 ounce of cheese, my choice, and veggies of choice, and a salad. So what do you call it? Veggies of my choice with olive oil and vinegar for ranch. It doesn't say to measure the greens. anywhere on here. But I am going to measure what typically is a salad, and I think normally it's 2 cups. Let me go back to the yeah, 2 cups of salads or greens. So this one doesn't say to measure it. So I am going to measure it and do the 2 cups. Here we go. I'm going to get out my cup measuring cup. I'm going to get out a salad bowl. I really do enjoy my salads though. I'm going to get the greens out because I had just a little bit of the greens, so I'm going to combine the greens with the lettuce in this one. And maybe one day I will go out and do a takeout with it, but as long as I have the stuff here, I'm going to use up what I have here. So, and for the price of a takeout, I could buy, like I could buy the greens and make 2 or 3 salads with it for the price of the takeout. So, here is 1 cup of the greens, and that was it for the greens. The greens are used up. And then I'm going to do a cup of this lettuce. There we go, a cup of the lettuce. So we have a cup of greens and a cup of lettuce. Veggies of my choice. So let's look in here and see what veggies that I have. Let's do some of the bell peppers. I have radishes cut up. I have green bell peppers, so let me do that. So we're going to do some radishes in here. Just a few. Let's do 2 strips of the orange, 2 strips of the red, two strips of the yellow, and 2 strips now I'm going to get out a little bit of the mushrooms. Just gonna break them up. I'm thinking when I used to go to Subway, what things did I put on my salad while I was there? And these are some of the things that I used to put on my salad. Just a little bit, not much of the mushrooms. Cucumber, I have cucumber. So let's do some cucumber. So I have a cucumber here, and I'm just going to cut a small piece off, and the rest of it will go back into the refrigerator for later. There we go with the cucumber. I'll save that cucumber for later. I like, some of the pepper rings. So I'm going to count them out. There's 2. I think I'm going to get 3 pepper rings. In there. And I'm going to cut them up. I like pepper rings. I like a little pickled things in my salad. Now typically I would have black olives on my salad when I used to go to Subway. But you know what I'm gonna do? Someone gifted me some jars of olives. So we're gonna put some of these olives in there. 2 or 3. And I'm gonna cut them up in there. Somebody told me in the comments section that once I try these olives, that I will never go back to black olives. And so I'm excited about trying these in a salad today. All right, 3 olives. This is now going into the refrigerator. I'll bring you back when I have, no, I'll take you with me. I am going to, oh, let's get out the lunch meat. So, I'm going to bring you over. To the corner of this counter. Bring you the scale. Let me go back to the plan because I want to make sure I have it right. It said 3 ounces of meat. So I like a combination of meat. So let me get out a little plate. To put the meat on. It's zeroed out. So let's put 1 piece of salami. That's almost an ounce itself. I'm going to put 1 piece of this smoked turkey. Okay, that is almost 2 ounces. I know you can't see it because I did look in the videos, but I'm reading it for you so you can know. That is 1.98 ounces. And now let's do a ham. I'm gonna go 1 slice of ham at a time. All right, that is 2.36. Okay, that's 3 ounces of meat. Here we go with the salad, and we have 3 ounces of meat. So now what I'm gonna do is just kind of break this up in there. This is so much fun creating each and every dish for myself every day. Now, the meat that I made up in bulk, like the sausage and the, what do you call it? I did hamburger. I did 4 hamburger patties. Oh, and by the way, if you watched the grocery haul, one of the grocery hauls, I got 2 rotisserie chickens as a gift. One of them went into the freezer just like it was until I could get to it. And today what I did, I took it out yesterday for it to semi-thaw so that I could get it off the bone. And I took it off of the bone, packaged it up, and put it into my freezer that I have where all my meats are already prepared. All I have to do is get them out. And so my sausage, my hamburger, and that chicken went back into that freezer so that now I have prepared meats for my next week's adventures in culinary arts. All right, there we go. I'm gonna put that in the sink. I'm gonna put this in the sink. These in the sink. Wash my hands. And I'll get these washed up because the dishwasher is still running. It's drying right now. So I'll do these dishes by hand. Then I'm gonna get, this is a teaspoon. I need a tablespoon. I'll be back when I find a tablespoon. I'm bringing you back to show you that I put 2 tablespoons of that avocado ranch dressing on here. And I'm going to take some of this meat and I'm going to clean out this tablespoon. There we go. I'll wash that stuff when I get done eating. I'm going to get my fork. I'm going to toss this and I'm going to enjoy this for lunch. Hey everyone, it is 7 o'clock in the evening, a little after 7, and we're going to get in here and we're going to cook up the pork chops and the zucchini. So this big skillet I'm going to put over here, and this one I'm going to put over here. And we're going to use both skillets, so I'm going to back you up so you can see both skillets. We're going to be cooking in both skillets. There we go. And we're going to be cooking in butter. So I'm getting my butter dish out. We'll be cooking in butter. Butter is going to be the fat of choice for this, and it says baked or grilled pork chops. Topped with browned butter, 1 to 2 tablespoons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry it in butter. And so I am going to get the zucchini started. The zucchini is 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm putting it in this one. The zucchini is going in there, and the pork chops are going in here. So we're going to get butter going in both places. And both of them said 1 to 2. That's 1 tablespoon in each, and it said I could have 1 to 2 tablespoons in both of them, so that's 4 tablespoons of butter for tonight for my fat intake. So we'll see how 1 tablespoon goes, and if I need the rest of this butter in there, then I will. I'm going to start off with, we're going to get this kind of heated up. We're going to start off with heating this one up, and I'm going to put it on a low burner because I don't want to burn the butter. I just want to melt it. Okay. And I'm going to bring you over here so you can see that this is getting melted, but I want to bring you over here and show you what I'm doing over here. You see I still have my coffee cup because I still have that 1 tablespoon of cream that I can use today. So I'm going to take this zucchini And I'm going to cut it up in discs. And I'm going to fry the zucchini. Because I like fried zucchini. I can't eat it raw, but I do like it fried. And I'm going to make enough for 2. Because I have 2 pork chops in my bag over there. And so I'm going to do this whole zucchini. Half of it's going to go for my dinner tonight. Half of it's going to go for another dinner that I will be able to have later on another day. I'm trying to make sure that the zucchinis are pretty evenly sliced. There we go. And so I'm going to bring you back over here. And we're going to get busy on this. We sure are. You can see the butter is melted. So I'm going to make sure it's all over here. I'm going to throw all of the zucchini in here, and we're just going to stir it up. Get it coated with that butter really good. And we're going to let it fry up. Coated really good with the butter. See how I coated that? Y'all see that? Okay, separate those slices out and get them coated with the butter. And now we're gonna fry this whole zucchini up. Over here, I'm gonna get this going. Come on, light up. There it goes. We're gonna put it on low. We're going to let that melt down. And I'm going to bring you over here to this cutting board again. And I'm going to bring out this boneless pork chops. I don't know why I put that down in the sink. The sink, I just cleaned the sink out already. So y'all don't have to worry about that. Well, I think I have 4 pork chops here. So, I'm going to cook 2. These have already been pre-weighed, but to show you guys that I weighed it out, I'm going to get this little plate here, and I'm going to take it over there and make sure that it is the weight that I need them to be. And I'll be right back. I know you guys can't see the screen, so. That's 2.5. This one is 3.5. All right, so that tells me that between these 2 pork chops, I have enough, but I've got to cut a little bit off of the bigger pork chop. They're in the pan right now. I'm washing my hands because I have pork chops on them. And we're going to get some seasoning on those pork chops. And We're gonna get some seasoning. Bringing you over here so you can see. I'm sorry if I'm making y'all dizzy. Let's get some seasoning on this pork chop and the zucchini. We're gonna do some salt. Pepper. My hands are wet. My hands are wet. Makes it hard to spin the pepper grinder when my hands are wet. Hold on a minute. Let me get my hands dry really well. Whew. There we go. There we go. My hands are dry now. Here we go. There we go. Pepper. Get some pepper on these pork chops. Get some salt on them. Salt and pepper. Now I'm going to take my tongs. Yeah, flip these over. I know it's not done yet. But I am going to flip it over so that I can season this side. I'm going to flip it back over. I can have fried pork chops. What y'all think about that? Am I gonna be mad about this? No, I'm not gonna be mad about this. Not at all. Not at all. I think I have enough butter in there. And I have this dish out that was gifted to me by a viewer, and half of the zucchini is going to go on this side, and that pork chop's going to go on this side, and this is going to be a dinner already prepared. Alright, this thinner one is done. I'm going to pull it out. And I'm going to cut into this one. And we're going to see if it's done. I'm going to cut right along that thicker piece. And see if it's done. I want y'all to see. Let me get my glasses on. Right here on top of my hair. Do y'all see pink? Nope, it's done. Off the burner it goes. That little piece is going to be added to my dish over here. And this the zucchini is done as far as I'm concerned. That's about all I needed it done. And so now, I'm going to take half of this zucchini, put it on my plate. There we go. And that half will go with that pork chop. And this, my friends, is what I'm having for dinner. I'll bring you back when I get ready for my snack. So I finished eating my dinner. And now I'm going to get in here and I'm going to put this meal into this container, and this will now become a ready to eat meal for myself. There we go. There we go, people. Hey everyone, you remember that tablespoon of whipping cream that I had left over? Well, it's going into this cup. Right there, tablespoon of whipping cream, and I'm going to shake this over the way. I'm going to put this up underneath there, well, this way. I'm gonna get me one of those pods out. Right here. Pod. Largest cup that I can do. I'm gonna get it going. The water's low on my, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up. So it doesn't empty out on me. There we go. We are going to make me a cup of coffee. While that brews, I'm going to put this whipping cream up. Empty out the coffee grounds from this morning, so it'll be set and ready for tomorrow. Fill this pitcher back up. I always keep a pitcher of water on my counter up there because I never know if I'm going to wake up in the morning and not have any water. And so I make sure I have at least a half a gallon of water ready available. All right, so this is now ready for tomorrow morning. I'm going to put this under here so it doesn't drip. There we go. Let me get that tablespoon out of that coffee and use it to stir it. Rinsed off. Ready for tomorrow morning. All right. I'm going to sit down and enjoy this cup of coffee. And I'll bring you back when it's snack time. You guys can see that I still have my coffee right here, but I am going to show you the snack for this evening because it's a real quick and easy fix. It is mixed nuts and string cheese. I need 1 ounce and 1 ounce. I'm not using mixed nuts. I'm going to use what I have. Which is walnuts and it says string cheese, but I can really have any cheese I want. So I'm going to have 1 ounce of walnuts, and this is Twirly Thelma, and it's kind of a mixed cheese. And that's what I'm going to have for my snack this evening. I'm going to put this away, and then I will, like in the refrigerator, and I'll come back for it. But I wanted to show you guys what my snack is this evening so I can get to editing this video. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in and spending the day with me today. I absolutely love having you come along with me. Thank you for blessing me. And you guys be blessed because you guys bless me each and every day. I'm going to leave playlists for you guys to watch. If you haven't already gone back and watched my other playlists, please do so because every view counts, every comment counts, every thumbs up counts. It makes a difference. And you guys are making a tremendous difference in my life. I will see you on the next video.